Greetings, biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker, and we are trying to put in our salt station. It's gonna go the other direction because we're loading goods here, not unloading. Okay. And then let's take out this. The belt goes the other direction. Deconstruct you. And this guy. And then let's copy, paste, paste, and paste. Okay. So one of these guys is going to take the salt, but we don't have any at the moment. One of them is going to take a rust. I think what we're going to do with the rust is let's just... anything that survives this. Whoops. Let's put the rust in here. Okay. So that's our rust. The salt will be the front. Iron oxide, we all know that's rust. Actually, hang on. I'm actually going to switch this around because, well, the salt is actually going to come from both directions, isn't it? Man, that's going to be fun. Let's go get our salt train heading up this direction. I think we've got enough processing of brine to make this work. Okay. Let's take this. I'm gonna put this box here. Well, hang on, I can't put it there. Put it here. Let's put it here. No, one more up. There we go. And then we'll load. Okay. No more brine left. Excellent. Perfect. Now, the trick with salt is we both want to load it, and we also may need it here. This is a wider place. Let's carry this across here. Don't think we need that pole. Nope. Yeah, that's gonna be a mess. That's okay. We'll take you up through here. Okay. No more belt. That's fine. I guess we go get restocked then, but we're able to load the rust, and so that will make a huge difference. Good. Look at all this salt we got going on. Yeah, we'll just shove it in here. Whoops. Okay. Good. Good factory. Let's let this one drone loose. It will eventually find its way to a base. Excellent. Okay, what is next? Well, I think it's pretty safe to say these guys are gonna have to go soon. Okay. That should help. Let's keep going down the belt because, I mean, the thing that we need most is belts down the bus. Ooh, we got so much gadgets and gazmos going on. You know, let's do something here. Let's buffer these guys right there. Because once this starts going, we want it to go full speed. So the best way, I mean, the factory's not doing a whole lot at the moment. Let's let it do some stuff, at least produce some purple science. The red science is a little bit harder, but honestly, we have a better capacity to make red science, and we can add another machine or two if we need to. One there, one there. Okay, looks like we got stuff coming from every which direction. We'll take all the belts. This belt is one thing we are most assuredly going to need. So, sodium, while we're doing this, let's look at the sodium. Transformer wouldn't be hard to make. Robot frame, obviously we're doing plenty of those. Salt electrolysis. Okay, so this is how we can make sodium, and it does have the byproduct of chlorine. So, maybe we actually don't want to take the sodium, because chlorine is several steps away from hydrochloric acid. Okay. Kind of want to do the BPA plastic. What do we need for BPA? Well, solvent is the next thing. BPA is something we're going to need soon. Methanol, carbon monoxide, and oxygen. How's our carbon monoxide levels? Probably not fantastic. It's not bad. What's the big thing? It's hydrogen. Why are we not getting more hydrogen? We have hydrogen. We just, well, hang on. We have it for the methane. We don't seem to have it for the carbon monoxide. Why? Oh, we do have it for carbon monoxide. I don't know what I was looking at this guy, but their methane's the output. No. This is input hydrogen. Oh, we're deliberately holding back. Okay, that's interesting. And we'll put one of these there. I must have cut instead of... Alright. So let's see, this will be base, salt, rust, unload. And then the chlorine, unfortunately chlorine just doesn't really make sense to do without... We'd have to have hydrogen. We do need oxygen. Hang on now. We have water, so we can get hydrogen and oxygen. Maybe. This is becoming more and more self-sufficient as it goes. Now, maybe we actually don't want to... This system is probably a better one at doing stuff than what we would normally do, but that's okay. Let's see. How's the power look? We did hit some close standard turbines. Nice. Okay. So we do I mean, if there's no wind power, and our factory is whirling to life a little bit more than it has been. All right, let's go back and let's use our new belt. You know, this kind of annoys me. Let's get rid of this. Good. Try not to make too much of a use out of it, but you need it every now and then. Okay. 162 concrete. Maybe we'll concrete things up a little bit. You know, I don't think we want to do the hydrochloric acid production here. That just seems like a lot of work. So we'll send the chlorine, the sodium back to the base, and we'll... Well, hang on. It's carbon dioxide. CO2 drop-off also has the hydrogen chloride. But we're not really sending any hydrogen chloride here anymore. Let's do... yeah! Okay. Changed my mind. We are going to have this chlorine be here. Okay. So let's see. The salt processing will all be at the top. I'm gonna assume we're gonna have a few more stations here. Probably something to do with the limestone at some point in time. Now the salt, we're gonna split here, and this is gonna be output priority to the left. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's just do this. And then we have some salt here. We will go ahead and put you in, and you should start to load up. Okay. Now, the next thing we need to do is to get the salt that we're producing from up here, and that stuff needs to go into the same container. All right. Looks like there's not a ton of this, but there is a little bit, and there will be more in the future. This is the entire salt content. Okay. Good. And come across here and down there. Okay. Now we're talking. Now what's next? We need the electrolysis. Not really much reason to not just do that here, so... Okay. That'll take a lot of power too, which is probably a good thing. Out of curiosity, the salt electrolysis, it can be done in a 1. We could do this as a surge, but... Okay. Let's go ahead and feed in here, feed out there. Power, power. And then we'll also put another power pole right there. Then the belt comes down. And you get offset. One more. Okay. Then we need to put a pylon or two to get power there. Excellent. Now we have lots of chlorine coming down these pipes. Okay. So I'm willing to let this be for the moment. The sodium needs to come down on one of these guys. Okay. This is fine. The sodium can come down here. This is also another ingredient knocked off our list. So the sodium sulfate. Okay. Oops, let's not go there. Let's see. Now, why? Sulfuric acid, that's right. We're only taking the consumed. We actually should... Well, what's the best way to do that? I'm just gonna do this just to be lazy, to get a little bit in, and then... What we need to do is what? Honestly, we're just going to remove this pump out. I don't love this solution, but it should work. Wait a sec. Oh gosh. Is that why this hasn't worked? Jeez. Okay, so now we're making the sulfuric acid, and now all of that will go. We have a home for it, at least for now. I don't love it, but it's not horrible. Let's make sure that's getting loaded on the train. We've got the salt being loaded on the trains. We've got... Yeah! Everything is being loaded except for the chlorine, and we'll take care of that in a scooch. Okay. So let's see. Chlorine, we need to build another fuel cart. We'll give you some fuel. Let's see if this guy has more. This guy does. We've got enough new trains though that we should probably start doing something a little different. Not different, but we need to put more fuel into the system. Okay. I really should use the mod that will allow you to just do this all automatically. Then we can do this. And this, we don't have any good. Salt, we're gonna get a lot of, and that's okay. Oh! We still have one more place that needs the salt. Yes. Let's get that fixed. Okay. Trains are all configured. Now this salt... Okay. This is fine. Actually, I don't think I want to carry this far down. So let's deconstruct you. I actually want to go down here. Yeah, how do we do this? I guess the easiest way is to do that. Looks like we've got these guys all emptied out. Wow. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, what's next? Looks like we're gonna have a lot of the sodium sulfate. We got really everything though that we need is here. Got the train set up, so I don't know where they're gonna go, but they'll find someplace to go eventually. We get little puffs of salt every now and then. Cool. Chlorine train. Let's get that figured out now. So let's see. We need to totally change this stuff around. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna work. Rather, it might work, but we'd have to do this guy differently. Let's try something. Because I still want to use that station. But the problem is we don't know what we can do. So I'm going to try to enable the pump only if it is the right stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do... There's no enable disable. Well, let's say enable if read train contents. So we're going to enable disable if this guy, if there's ammonia. Ammonia is greater than or equal to 0. So now it's connected up because it sees there's ammonia in the train. And we're going to set this thing up very similar, except for this is going to be carbon dioxide. So now let's just send this train and I want to see what it does. I'm gonna make sure this did hook up. Why? come back here. I'm gonna put you on manual because I need to figure this out. This will really be the trick that's gonna enable us to do some cool tricks. So, oh, greater than 0. Let's try this again. Perfect. Okay, now let's go back to Sledge CO2 pickup. And then we're gonna change things around. Dropped off a little tiny bit of carbon dioxide there. Okay. So then this needs to be full cargo or fluid count, inactivity, fluid count, inactivity. So it's going to be either carbon dioxide or chlorine is greater than or equal to 25,000. Okay. There's no inactivity because we're pumping. It's fine. Let's go to this fuel stop then. Whoops. And then we're gonna come here. I'm gonna have the robots disconnect this pump. We haven't sent any hydrogen chloride, I think. I don't even think we have a station for it anymore. Oh, this is so exciting. This is genuinely a neat trick that I had never thought of that will allow us to reuse some of these trains quite a bit more, and train stations more importantly. Okay, manual here. So, first of all, let's get this little tiny bit of hydrogen chloride out of there. Okay. Secondly, we're just going to copy this. Okay. We'll let that happen. Then this hydrogen chloride is completely 0. Let's just follow that belt along. See where it takes us. At some point in time, we obviously have a pump. Okay, we have chlorine right there. So let's take this out here. Okay, we'll red pipe this so that way that works. Then we need to pump you in. Okay. Now we're pumping in the chlorine. Woohoo! Choo-choo. Let's go down and just make sure everything's working fine. We'll have to check the train conditions one more time, but I think that works. No, wait. Go CO2 drop off. We need some more train stops if that's the case. Empty cargo or inactivity, item count, inactivity, item count. And then the item count will be carbon dioxide. Not item count, fluid count. Okay, we need chlorine or carbon dioxide to be equal to 0. And that should do. Now we can already see that the carbon dioxide came completely out. But we've got everything. Just a little trickle of chlorine, so we'll be able to inject a little chlorine into the system. Excellent. Looks like our sludge train is almost full, so let's go ahead and take it back. Not in a huge hurry though. Okay. Pure sand, so that means, yeah, we're getting sand in. Think about disposal, but honestly, I'm not too inclined to. Just go to sledge drop off. It's close enough. I am right pleased though. We've got our sodium products. So the only thing that we absolutely still need is, and I'm talking for the batteries. Oh, we actually have some sludge here. Nice. So that should start getting everybody going. Yep, they're all producing. Why is this red? Let's pump each one of these up. Because I think it'll help a little bit. The wastewater, yeah, it's coming out. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it does take 30 seconds to run. Just not getting all the sludge that we need, but that's okay. That's fine. We have too much sand, and that's eventually gonna bite us. Yeah, okay. Just go to your next station, please. The little trickles of gravel are keeping it from going quicker. Okay. Alright, alright. So let's just check on the battery progress one last time. So carbon fiber we have, plastic, sodium, iron oxide, aluminum sheets. The only thing we're missing is solvent, and solvent should be pretty straightforward to make. Choo-choo. Let's hop in. Train. Sulfuric acid train. Will take us to where we need to go, and that's where we're going to make solvent. Still haven't got even a drop of the saline water out. Let's actually reverse this. That's why. Jeez. I'm going to inject the saline water into the system, which is going to cause maybe more brine to be done. Oh, there's too much water. That's a problem we're going to have to deal with. There's ways we could deal with it. Okay. Okay, let's hop on you. You're not even close, but we'll have you just take us there. Okay. Be good to get some more sulfuric acid into the system, and honestly, having less will force us to use more of our homegrown sulfuric acid, which is currently full. I don't think I want to pump there, but I do want this to work like that. All right, next time we will get solvent, and then hopefully we can get the batteries made. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. Appreciate all you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.